Day 2, Saturday. Saikai? Police headquarters. Saturday, 9:21 a.m.
Good morning, Date. I was waiting for you.
Man, she has a cluttered room, man. And hello to you too, boss. Hello to you too. Shelves. You gotta love these games, eh? It's like, what is that? It's a shelf. Yeah, what about the shelf? It's just a shelf. Door. The entrance. Yes. Yes, indeed. It's also a fire hazard in here.
Reminds me of you, boss. You have many faces, one inside the other. No matter how deep you go, you'll never get to the real you.
Matryoshkas eventually end, though. You get to the last one, the smallest one, like a child. That's the real me.
So she's a child. Got it. Cap. Wait, large key.
Like it? It reminds me of you, Date.
My name is Kaname. The kanji for key can be read as Kaname. Ah! But that's not my real name. I don't know my real name. I don't know anything about myself past 6 years ago. Chair. A chair! Yes, thank you, thank you. Captain Obvious over here. Place is very weird for an office. Police officer mannequin.
Have you met my partner? This is my childhood friend, Mario. He's a good listener. I tell him all my stories when I get lonely.
Oh, boss, you gotta get out more. This was the moment I started to worry about boss's mental health. Exactly.
Me, Mario. Nice to meet you.
Oh wow, he has a voice.
He talks?
RC car.
Overall length of 15.35 inches, width of 8.8, height of 5.35, and a body weight of just a hair over 830 grams. This RC car has friction dampers on the front and rear axles as well.
How do you know all this stuff?
I used to be a flag girl for RC car racing in my glory days.
There's flag girls for that? God damn. I don't even know why I try this.
Looking at that reminds me of my old boyfriend from high school.
I thought she hated exes. So boss's old love interest must have been an athlete. Interesting. I don't know what I expected. Soccer ball and volleyball, of course. Tanuki.
You think it's true that a tanuki's ball sack can stretch up to 10 square feet?
Yes, that's how the legends go.
Yeah, I wouldn't know.
You ever wonder why we call all our pumpkins Jack? What if that pumpkin's name was Bill? Sorry, it was funnier in my head.
Yes. Let it stay in there.
I can't live without coffee. I love it smooth and dark.
I am always amused by the boss's ability to make anything sound dirty. I wonder if she does it on purpose. Of course she does. So the 42-year-old has no prospects, speaks to a mannequin. Come on. I know that was a bit mean.
Why do you have this?
So if we're trapped down here when World War III starts, we'll have something to do.
Ah, very topical, eh?
That's a Persian rug, you know. Very expensive.
Oh yeah? How much?
10 billion yen.
What are you, in elementary school?
I like the chemistry. Oh, I haven't used a triangular ruler in like forever. That was back in the architecture days. Damn, brings back memories.
Are you familiar with the murder case at the resort called Spur?
Oh no. Oh, I thought she was gonna make a joke. Why does she have these things? So random. Boy band poster. I mean, I expect this.
Yup. They're all my husbands.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And that's how they react. Boss is single, by the way. Yes, I realize.
I use that thing for stress relief sometimes.
I know. I can hear it all the way down the hall.
My god, there's so much stuff.
That's been here a while.
I mean, Christmas comes every year, right? It's a pain taking that thing down and putting it up again.
First time. Okay.
The battery died on that thing, so the hands have stopped. Like you and me.
What do you mean?
Oh, Date. That's my grandpa's death mask.
The guy had a huge face. Stop ogling me.
I am not ogling you.
Let's talk about. Let's keep it casual. First instance is always casual. I see you still haven't cleaned up this place. Cleaned this place up.
Where do you think you are, Agent?
Metro Police Building in Kasumigaseki, Chiyoda District, Tokyo.
Underground. We're 6 stories underground.
Yeah, what about it?
No windows. It's suffocating in here. Dark and dreary all the time.
That cannot be good for you.
So, I try to make my office colorful. Liven things up a little. It's like a party, right? I want it to feel fun in here.
What's the status of the investigation?
Who do you think I am, Date?
The boss?
You're my boss?
Exactly.
Commander of Abyss, Metropolitan Police Department?
I mean, my name.
Huh. I honestly don't know. I've been calling you boss for 6 years, so...
Trust me, it's been more than 6 years.
Fragments of my past.
Wait, what does your name have to do with our investigation?
Because if you knew me well enough, you wouldn't have to ask.
Ah, so, nothing to report then. Got it.
Are there any leads at all?
I don't know if I would call them leads.
What about the ice pick? The one we found in Mizuki's hand?
We were able to identify the manufacturer, but it's sold nationwide. It would be impossible to pin down the buyer.
Damn.
We did determine that the shape of the pick and the puncture wounds on the victim match perfectly. We also discovered that the blood on the pick is the victim's.
Meaning that ice pick was probably the murder weapon.
Yes. Very good, Date.
Almost definitely.
About the ice pick.
The pick Mizuki was holding?
Yes, that one.
The only prints on it are hers. The evidence is really stacking up against her.
No. She couldn't have done it. That's impossible.
Well, then you better hurry up and clear her. She is important to you, right?
Is there any other information?
Let's see. We have some more information about the victim, Shoko Nadami. It's up on the database, although it's probably nothing you don't already know.
Yeah, liar, cheater. Got it.
Well, maybe not. I haven't seen her for over a year.
Still, you know more about her than anyone else on the case, right? It's part of the reason why I assigned you to this.
Again, conflict of interest.
Nadami Shoko, 36 years old. Female, residence, Meguro District. Met Date Kaname 5 years ago through her husband, Okira Renju. Date and Renju were so-called old drinking buddies. Renju and Shoko had one child together, a daughter named Mizuki, the prime suspect of this case. 4 years ago, they were divorced. Shoko returned to using her maiden name, Nadami.
I should also give you this. It's a picture of Shoko. You'll need this when you're trying to get information, right? Since you don't have a cell phone.
Wait, why don't I have a cell phone? I took Shoko's picture and put it in my pocket. Let's talk about Mizuki.
Interrogators say she hasn't said a word since we found her.
Yeah, no shit, she's been traumatized.
The doctors say she's traumatized.
Exactly.
She can't speak. She's seeing a specialist at Central Hospital right now.
Did you take her to the hospital after we found her?
Yeah.
Were you with her this whole time?
Yes.
You're like her legal guardian then.
No, she just lives with me.
Mizuki Okura. The girl we found in the merry-go-round. Yes, so many flashbacks. Come on, let's just get to the point. She's a 12-year-old in the 6th grade. Certain circumstances brought us to live together, but we aren't blood-related. Sort of a stray cat that found her way into my home. Well, that's a
In
nice
any
way of
case,
putting it.
we're not going to get anything from her.
Not much. About Renju Okura.
Have you picked up Renju yet?
He's at a police station nearby being interviewed. He's not a suspect yet, just standard procedure stuff.
Renju is Shoko's ex-husband and Mizuki's father, not to mention an old friend of mine.
I wonder what Renju was doing last night. I did call him a few times. He didn't answer.
He didn't?
No.
The local police tried his phone too, but they got the same result. No one was able to get a hold of him until this morning. We explained the situation to him, had him verify Shoko's corpse, and naturally started asking him questions.
About the case 6 years ago.
Hey, remember the case you brought up yesterday? The one that happened 6 years ago?
Date, forget about it.
What?
It's been a long time since I've been at a crime scene, and I got a little carried away. Look, it was a slip of the tongue, okay? Shouldn't have said anything.
That just makes me want to know even more.
That case has nothing to do with this one.
Are you sure, boss?
But it might. Last night you said this could be a copycat crime.
Yes, that's my point. It might be a copycat killer, but it can't be the same killer. That's impossible. Literally impossible.
Oh, I wonder why. Did we capture the suspect? I mean, the killer? Or did we kill the killer? I get the feeling we have potentially killed the killer. Unless the twist is I'm the killer. That somehow lost my memory.
So it's not necessary for you to know about past cases. It would only cloud your judgment.
I don't accept that.
Just give it up, Date.
Never! Never! About the case 6 years ago.
I wouldn't tell you even if my life depended on it. Even if you took me to the finest club in Kabukicho and showered me in Dom P, my lips are sealed.
It's very, very specific, boss. Very, very specific.
But why, boss?
It's top secret, classified.
It was that bad, huh?
If that's how you want to interpret it.
Oh man, she's good. She's good. About the case 6 years ago.
Give it a rest, Date.
No.
You keep prying into this, and I'll hit you with a sexual harassment complaint.
Damn.
This isn't harassment or sexual.
Oh, I love how Date puts it out like that. It isn't harassment or sexual.
I can make it sexual.
Of course you can. This.
It appears you wouldn't have an issue with that.
What do you mean? I mean, I wouldn't have any issue with that.
I can detect your thoughts, remember?
Damn it, she's in my mind. She's in my mind.
Thank you for your input, Iba.
About the case 6 years ago.
Just promise me you'll let this go, okay?
Only if you tell me.
It's a delicate issue, even more delicate than my patience.
Okay, I got the hint.
So drop it. That's an order. Understood?
Understood. We are gonna push it one more time. I'm definitely not going to get anything else out of her. She can be surprisingly stubborn sometimes. I get the feeling she'd be stubborn all the time. Okay, so... did we ever identify who called it in?
The person who reported the screaming?
Right.
Unfortunately, not yet.
What's the holdup?
They didn't identify themselves over the phone.
But you should have a location by now.
All we know is that it was a payphone.
Payphone? That's odd.
That's really odd. Do they still have payphones in Neo Tokyo?
It is unusual. Whoever it was clearly didn't want us knowing their identity. They may have even been the killer.
Probably, yeah. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god? What the hell? Okay, Iba. The hell are you doing? What is that?
Hello!
No, not hello.
Yeah, no, not hello exactly.
I told you not to just pop out of nowhere like that.
I do not understand your concern. Boss knows me by now.
Yeah, but what if somebody walks in?
Well, still.
Interesting. Can I look around? Oh, look at that! Moves the head as well. That's pretty cool. Alright, anyways, first things first. We gotta aim for Iba. Why did you come out?
I I haven't been getting a lot of exercise lately.
You're joking, right?
It's been 5 years since we first met. One day I got called into the control room and Pewter, the engineer, showed it to me.
The official title is AI Ball. You may call her Iba. The artificial intelligence contained within this sphere is nothing short of miraculous. An autonomous artificial intelligence birthed from collective nanotechnology.
Oh, nanotech.
Its ability to think is controlled by a program we call the Wadjet system. Special Agent Date, from today forward, this is your partner. She will be your personal computer and your personal companion.
Okay. Iba's been living in my head ever since. She gathers info and runs analysis. She can also access wireless networks and hack into other computers. While she's in my eye socket, we communicate through an artificial nerve to my brain. It lets us talk without actually speaking. It's actually quite useful. Just good. Why did you come out again?
Okay, really now. What's the real reason you came out?
There is something I need to report to the boss.
To me?
Correct. I could have had the message relayed through Date, but that would have been less efficient. I concluded that it was better to have the both of you hear this together.
Fair enough.
Aren't you wasting a lot of time explaining this?
Please listen quietly. I have determined who reported the crime.
Huh?
Whoa, okay. How? What information did you have?
You have?
So who reported the crime?
I found the payphone that the caller used. It was near the location of the crime, Bloom Park. Thus, I decided to check the surveillance footage of any security cameras operating nearby.
Oh man, Iba's actually quite a dangerous tool.
So you found a way into that database.
That is correct. That area has little foot traffic, even less at night. The time of the report was around 9 p.m. Cameras only caught one person in the area around that time. I analyzed the footage and was able to obtain a facial recognition match.
Oh boom, we got it.
They were registered as a person of interest in the police database.
Oh my god, who was it?
Matsushita Ota, 24 years old, male.
That's a 24-year-old male, man. That looks like a kid.
I have marked his address on the map. That is all.
Date?
Way ahead of you, boss. Let's go, Iba.
Affirmative.
Who are you?
Is that a serious question?
Yes.
We've been partners for 5 years.
Doesn't feel that way.
You know who I am.
You know, you are kind of cute like that.
Aren't I? I receive that compliment frequently.
Your attitude isn't, though.
So, am I cute or not cute?
I was joking.
I don't understand your joke. Can you explain what's funny about it?
Nope, not cute at all. My left eyeball is Iba. She sees things differently than I do. So before she goes back into my eye, let's do myself. Hello.
Hello, me. Did you know that the Zhuang people are the largest ethnic minority in China? Yeah, just a little trivia for you. I'm full of useful information.
Okay, that's an odd thing to say. Who are you?
Who are you? My name is Kaname Date. I work as a special agent for the investigation squad Abyss at MPD.
This guy. You're handsome.
You're a handsome-looking man. Oh, now stop it.
Are you okay, Date?
Perhaps it's time for his medication.
Perhaps. It's me. I don't think I'll ever get used to seeing myself with my own eye. It's creepy. Well, I suppose it isn't really my eye. Iba's is my left eye. She's outside my eye socket right now. But I see what she sees, as if it were my own eye. Her body and the terminal in the back of my eye socket are connected wirelessly. It's pretty useful then. I see myself as she sees me. I go about my eye.
Hey, so about my left eye.
Now's not the time to talk about that.
Of course she'll skirt her away from that. Fine. So about Aiba.
Hey, boss, is it possible to do something about her personality?
Don't ask me. I didn't create her. Get Pewter to tinker with her.
Wasn't the AI ball your idea, though?
Yeah, but I didn't choose her personality or the way she talks. You can thank Pewter for that.
You know what would be great if her hands actually opened up to gesture. That would have been a lot better. How about I?
I've been thinking a lot lately. About myself. If I have another mind inside me, am I really me?
Oh, it reminds me of something Arthur Rimbaud once wrote. I is another.
Meaning what?
You have to figure that out for yourself. That's the point.
About Al.
Hey, what does love mean to you?
Where's this coming from?
Just answer the question.
Let me guess. You're asking me because the Japanese word for love is I, right? Like a pun? I'm right, aren't I?
Yep.
You dork.
That hurts, you know.
Okay, I think that's everything. Yep. Alright, Aiba. Okay, back inside.
No,
What?
I'm giving you an order.
does not compute.
Oh, this one definitely has an attitude. Matsushita Diner. Saturday, 10:18 a.m.
Oh, hello. I'm sorry we aren't open yet.
Oh, I'm not a customer. I'm here for something else. I'm with the MPD.
I flashed my badge.
Oh, heavens, no. Is my boy... Is Ota in trouble?
I like a shirt, hipster.
Calm down, ma'am. I'm just here to ask some questions.
Exactly. She hurried out of the kitchen.
And you're Ota's...
His mother,
And your name, ma'am?
Mayumi Matsushita.
Miss Matsushita. Before we talk, could I make a request?
Yeah, put that knife away.
Could you put that knife down, please?
Oh, goodness. Sorry.
Mayumi put the knife down on the table beside her. Okay, so now we get to look around. So first things first, we always look around. Our window. Nothing but a window. Of course. What did I expect? Lucky cat. Lucky Oh, man, I did not expect that.
What the hell?
Are you unfamiliar with the superstition?
Yes, I'm very unfamiliar, actually.
Imitating a cat's meow to a lucky cat statue grants that person happiness and luck.
No wonder I wasn't getting any luck. Okay. Next time I see one of those, I'll do that.
Is that right? She's cute.
Unless there's something special.
You have zero standards, Kaname Date.
Graphs.
That is the autograph of Iruka from Dark Zone Kalimas.
Who?
Salt, pepper, a blend of red cayenne and spices, and an unidentified liquid.
It says Mayumi's black sauce.
Neither of us can figure out what that sauce is. Like, really, do they have... If they're gonna just do this, they might as well not put anything there.
A large jellyfish.
Sure. It's a large jellyfish in the middle of this restaurant here.
Kuroda Kazuaki's cheek boiled in red wine.
Let's hope that's not what it sounds like.
Ooh.
A kitchen knife with a floral pattern.
There's something written on the handle.
Mom, I love you always.
Aww.
Ota gave me that knife for Mother's Day when he was in elementary school.
Aww.
He knows how much I love flowery designs. I've used it every single day since he gave it to me.
Aw, that's precious.
Oh, it's more than just a kitchen knife. It means the world to me.
That's nice.
A swimming door.
A swinging door.
Do you want to see? It was delivered a little while ago.
Any idea what's inside it?
It's bound to be merchandise from that horrible succubus. She forces Ota to buy them. I know it.
X-ray function, please.
The sender is Great Grin.
A popular online store.
Product description reads, solid model.
Can we not do X-ray?
This reminds me of the funniest props compilation I saw.
You reached pretty far back for that reference.
Get out the whoopee cushion.
That's just the calendar. Thank goodness we have that. Otherwise, I wouldn't know what year it is. I'm kidding, of course.
It's November, but the calendar says January. Looking closely at it, even the year is wrong. This is old. Oh man, she's losing her marbles. Tell me about your restaurant.
Oh, it's just a little diner. But not to toot my own horn or anything. We do get quite a lot of customers here. I manage it with my husband, but it can get pretty hectic during lunchtime.
Peculiar.
What?
This establishment is near the Kawasaki district that's been off limits for 8 years.
Oh wow, okay.
That could mean... Never mind.
Huh?
She's lost her marbles, that's what it means. How long have you been here?
Oh, about 30 years now. We had to borrow a lot of money to get started, but back then, everyone was willing to lend you money.
Likes unusual things. Dislikes ordinary things, fair enough. It also has a sexual connotation, but I wouldn't know anything about that. Right. Straight up ask her, is Ota here?
That boy, he's been hanging out at this office building lately.
What kind of office?
Oh, what was it? It's a place where irresponsible young men hang out. Nonconformists and the like.
What, like gangsters?
Oh, heavens, no, nothing like that. Ota wouldn't go to a place like that.
Then...
Oh, I remember. It's a production office, an entertainment company.
Oh, okay. What's the name of the company?
What was it? I'm sorry, my memory's been so spotty lately.
Why does Ota hang out there?
Because there's a goddess there.
Oh, he's in love.
What?
Ota says it all the time. A goddess. More like a witch, if you ask me.
A witch, huh?
Yes, a witch put a spell on my poor Ota. Makes him spend all his money on her.
Ah.
You see that box over there?
The one on the table?
Yes. Just look. You'll see what I mean.
Better not be panties in there. You know what? Let's have a look first.
We should look inside. Use the X-ray mode.
Thank you, finally. Oh, it's a figurine. A set as well.
Now, what is this?
A solid PVC model of a person, known as a figure.
Something's written on the base.
The letters appear to be some kind of metal. The permeability of X-ray vision should make them legible.
A set.
Allow me to investigate. A moment, please.
What was with the heartbeat? So is this witch working there?
Yes, that good-for-nothing temptress works for that entertainment group. She's an idol.
Do you know her name? I'm assuming it's not witch.
Her name? I don't remember. I just call her the witch.
Alright, we're getting nowhere. She doesn't remember the talent or the company.
Even I am at a loss.
Yeah.
Alright, let's talk about other stuff. About the weather.
The rain last night was pretty bad, wasn't it?
The rain? Oh, right, yes.
Yeah, she's lost her memory. She has poor memory. So sad. She's just trying to compensate. Where is your husband?
I think he went to buy some ingredients. He comes and goes all the time without telling me. This is nothing new.
Can you call him?
Call him?
Yes. Does he have a cell phone?
A cell phone? Why would he need a cell phone if we have a phone at the house?
He doesn't have one?
He better not. Waste of money.
You can abandon this line of questioning, Date. Ota does have a phone. I found his number.
Call it.
I have already attempted to call multiple times. There is no connection. Either the phone is off, or he has no reception.
Let's hope he's not face down in a gutter somewhere.
That would be unsanitary, as well as a violation of waste disposal codes. Date, I found some information about the figure. A-Set is the name of a popular female musician.
That sounds like our witch. Is A-Set a group name?
No, it is a single artist.
An A-Set figure, huh?
Correct.
What's the name of her talent agency?
Lemniscate.
Sorry, what?
I repeat, Lemniscate.
Lemniscate. Okay.
Renju owns that company.
Correct.
Excuse me. Does the name Lemniscate ring a bell?
Oh, yes! That's where Ota goes.
Iba, bring the car around.
At once.
Wait, what? She can bring the car around? I'm assuming it's like self-driving or something. About this idol. She mentioned the box. Okay, so about Shoko. I decided to ask her about Shoko just in case. I brought out the picture of Shoko and showed it to Mayumi.
Does this woman look familiar to you?
No, I don't recognize her. Who is she?
No one. Don't worry about it.